I want to talk about the power that you can get with packing the QSBS benefit. It's substantial. We talked about stacking QSBS benefits by moving shares to different taxpayers to get the $15 million benefit. There's another concept, packing, which is when you start your company, if you've contributed assets or cash, you can get 10 times what you contribute as a benefit. So let me give you an example. I have a client was operating as an LLC. We converted that LLC to a corporation. It qualified as a technology company. The day we converted from LLC to a corporation, that's the marker date. That's what we put in the corporation. The value of the LLC when we converted was $19 million. The packing is the fact that when we sell these shares of the corporation, we get 10 times the amount of what we put in the corporation. So we put in $19 million of assets. On the back end, we have $190 million QSBS benefit. That is crazy. And that's like the inside baseball of QSBS. I mean, the headline reads you can exclude 10 or 15 million now of QSBS. Yes, and you can give it to several taxpayers and you can stack your benefit, but the real juice is in the packing, becoming an LLC, operating it for a number of months or even years, and then converting the C corporation when you have a value that's less than 75 million now. If your value is less than 75 million, you can pack a benefit that's 10 times that when you sell. It seems too good to be true. It really is a gift. In the tax code, we need small companies to compete. We can't just have the Metas and the Googles making all the advancement. There needs to be competition, and we need to have venture capital, and we want a reward from a policy standpoint. You'll see that the US is trying to promote small business. But this just opens the wallets of people who have capital to invest, more so than if they didn't have this benefit. This incentivizes entrepreneurs to raise capital because competition leads to better results for all of us. Common pitfalls that you can fall into when you have QSBS is not planning early. If you come to me and your company is already worth $150 million and you haven't planned, your benefit is going to be limited to maybe only $15 million of exemption, which is nice, but if you would have come to me earlier, we could have increased that benefit by 4 or 5 times. I'm getting calls from founders, I'm getting calls from venture capitalists, people who didn't do the planning and want to know what's available still. The earlier you plan for your QSBS, the more powerful it becomes. People don't plan early for QSBS because they're unaware. And this is my public service announcement for founders. Come talk to us. We work a lot with venture capitalists and they're coming to the companies and wanting QSBS for their institutional investors. If we can get the word out, we can get more people getting a bigger benefit.